Hola a todos, bienvenidos a un nuevo video en mi canal. Corto y vuelvo a grabar. Perfecto. Perfectirijillo. Oli. Más todavía, me sorprende ver a los salarianos o turianos, salarianos creo, como guerreros. Me sorprende.
We've been spotted.
More of them. How many guards does the Shadow Broker have?
Told you.
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
Por fin le bajamos. Vale. Ahí está. Hola, nenas, ¿cómo están? ¿Estamos bien? Bien, vamos. ¡Ay, con chaleco! Tengo balas de disrupción, me parece, puestas. Oh. Buena. Buena porque parece que la estábamos cagando. Cuidado. Ah, estoy arrancando aquí.
Enemy down.
No me acuerdo qué era el corredor sombrío. Sé que estamos peleándole y todo, pero no me acuerdo qué era. ¿Por qué teníamos que pelearla? ¿Me explico? Hola, hola. ¿Recursos? ¿Recursos? Nada. Gracias.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Debe estar más muerto el Farron. Imagina si es traidor. Todo fue para engañar a la Liara y convencerla.
Hostile combat.
¡Concha tu madre! ¡No, no, no, no! Me escondo, me muero. Quedé en cero.
I got it. One last.
Aquí está el ferro, me parece. Ahí está, mira. Bueno. Mira cómo vuela. Bien. Suéltalo. Él se quedó allá, ¿no? Ahí está. Ahí está. Ok. Acá. Acá. Ahí está. Bien. Está muerto.
Farron,
Liara?
hold on. We're getting you out of here.
Se parece al otro.
No.
Farron,
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now.
do you know where we can cut the
It
power?
won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations. I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure... We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
What do you know about
He
the
did
broker?
this to me.
I was hoping you'd know.
I never got a good look, but he's big.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his
Tell us
office.
where to go. I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you.
I'll try not to
All
go.
teams to Outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Creo que no puedo disparar el daño.
Antibiotics.
Esa es la... Sí, es de la misma raza que el asesino que tenemos. Justamente. Hay uno acá atrás. Eso. Hola Liri, ¿cómo estás? Buena, buena. ¿Qué tal, Caco Mandamio?
Got them.
¿Qué? Gotham. ¿O cómo vamos por ellos? Dale, Michael, muchas gracias. Que estés súper bien. Gracias por la charla. Suerte, suerte. Heart of Darkness. Llegamos al... Llegamos al corredor sombrío. ¿Qué mierda?
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. At least you brought me both Shepard and Ms. Lawson Tassoni. Their deaths will cripple Cerberus.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Oh my god. Miranda. Es como un pescado humanoide. ¿Es biótico?
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
Dispara, po.
Here they come.
Cúbrete.
Quick, while he's vulnerable.
Estamos modificados genéticamente, vamos. Puta, llega muy tarde, weón.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
Agáchate, agáchate, agáchate. No, no, no. Corre, 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 corre. Échate, ¿no?
This should slow them down.
Dale, dale, dale. Dale, chuchito, que estés súper bien. Que te vaya súper bien. Mucho ánimo. Güey. Necesitas 5 personas activas en el chat.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
Se va a convertir en el corredor.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
We are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
A ver, Liara, ¿qué pasa? Algo pasa. Es mucha información de golpe, pobrecita, mira.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
Pobrecita.
It's all right.
Cuando la conocimos, a Liara era una nena, ¿se acuerdan? Era muy pequeñita. Era súper... Andaba preocupada de aprender nomás.
2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back.
Y ahora es un cambio muy fuerte.
Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open.
Tremendos cambios. No, Liara, I miss you.
For everything.
Creo que ha sido el personaje que más ha cambiado. Resumen de la misión. Shepard ha derrotado al corredor sombrío. Eliminar las filtraciones de información a Cerberus para que Liara Tessoni pueda ocupar su lugar. La relación de la Sari con Shepard debe vigilarse muy atentamente. Ah, qué paja. Los juegos que se basan en las relaciones sociales me... qué paja. Hay que entrar y destruir. Piu, 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 piu. Ya. Ah, mira. Volver a Normandy. Ya, estoy en el corredor.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Ok. ¿Pero nos vamos a ver?
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
¿Y dónde estás? Ah, ya está. Liara, Oli.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
Totalmente.
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He knew you weren't lying about your visions of the Prothean beacon. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Ok. Eso es del juego 1, ¿eh?
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Bien. Parece que va con nosotros al Normandy. Esa ropa.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He
No es como el
seemed
de la
happy to
madre,
see
sí.
me.
Ah,
Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett?
sí.
He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best.
Sí, es el que nos
Hopes
pidió
you're okay.
un favor personal de salvar a una de sus amigas.
So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying, and I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
¿Realmente se va a quedar en la nave del corredor?
Come back soon.
Ya, pero ¿y en dólares? No lo hiciste, ¿no? $70 más IVA. ¿Cuánto es? ¿A cuánto está? ¿A casi 900? Son 83,3 por a 900, ponele. Son 74.970 con IVA. A 900 el dólar. Igual tiene su que. Bueno. Me imagino que vamos a ir con Samara. Y la granada cegadora sirvió, debo decir. A 9.50. Bueno, yo saqué el cálculo.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Bien. El dólar observado está 9.45. Claro, ese es el dólar. Ahí vamos. Dios mío. Dice que Arya. Ah, ya me acuerdo de esto.
Come on, let me in. Arya's expecting me.
Me sale 75. Sí. No, sí, hice la conversión. ¡Qué hermoso, gato! Entonces tendría que ser más. Porque te saqué el dólar a 900 con IVA. Tendría que ser más.
What do you need? An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
My nephew died a week ago, and no one seems... The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed
I think she was murdered, too.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an assault.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter?
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you, Neff will
I
rest
hope
easy.
so. I hope so.
Did Neff hang out anywhere?
She was always quiet working here at home. I think you need The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative. And
She was creative?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's gone. Thank you.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things. Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Ahí está la dirección,
Read the
¿viste?
newest entry.
Es ciclo 42, órbita 67. 42, 67.
Read the oldest entry.
Ah.
Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the oldest entry.
Diary, cycle 34, orbit 671.
Ah, no.
There's a lot to talk about.
Es la
I
fecha.
dropped Chirrut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her
Read the
again.
middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Just when we dance, and the hell, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the oldest entry.
Diary. I dropped Chirrut's name, and they let me into the VIP room.
Ah, ya. Es Yarut.
Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we
Close the hollow
This is
journal.
Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and she impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. And she strikes. The hunt.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps storming her den would be a mistake. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her.
Exactly. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her.
I'm walking into this place with
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never... Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act.
Time's wasting. Let's go.
I agree. We can talk more once.
Bien. ¿Y esto? Es la casa.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
Bien.
End. End is not.
Vamos a exponernos.
Miranda. Which one is Miranda? Miranda Lawson. I thought
Hello,
that might
Ish. Long time no see.
I take it you've met each
Jacob
other?
and I worked a mission with Ish a few years
One
back.
of my finer moments,
I
I'd
heard
say.
you talking about us.
Please, please, we're all friends. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal,
I'm
of
listening.
course. I'm in the information business. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop point. Look around for anything that... Good seeing you again, Miranda.
De la tienda de Marab de la Ciudadela. Oh. Ok.
Come on, let me in.
Esto ya es más
Ari's
extenso.
expecting me. Oh, annoying.
Bien, la parte VIP. La parte VIP.
Nothing to see here.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Este es el nivel inferior. Oh, 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 oh. Fuchi, fuchi. ¿Dónde está la parte B? A ver, Arias, ¿me ayudas? ¿Dónde está la parte VIP de tu bar?
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive.
I knew it.
You haven't taken
What?
steps.
Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing.
Good luck finding her.
¿Será abajo? ¿Será la parte inferior?
Much better moves in the event.
No sé cómo se llega ahí arriba. Va. Bueno, a ver. Bueno, detesto las ciudades. Detesto las ciudades. Me paso todo el día peleando contra las ciudades. Ok. ¿Cómo te ha ido en el curso? Es lo que esperabas. ¿Cuándo te queda? Creo que me queda medio mes. Y bien. Es más de lo que esperaba, pero en algunos puntos así como Chayoskis, o sea, de Chaya. La parte que me interesaba se ha demorado en llegar. Esta debe ser la parte. No. Que es la parte laboral y tributaria. Se ha demorado en llegar. Ay, aquí hay una escalera. ¿Será esa? Ha sido más que todo de administración, ideas de negocio, cómo invertir, qué hacer, necesidades de los clientes, ese tipo de cosas. Yo creo que ya la otra semana toca laboral y eso. Laboral y tributario. Vale, sí, pues, todo sirve, sí, sí. Todo suma, nada resta. Sigo perdida.
Oh, it's this.
¿Qué estoy buscando? La parte VIP de la misión de Samara. Tengo que entrar al bar, a la parte VIP. Aquí está, VIP only. No, ya lo encontré. Gorila.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing.
Sounds like a smart person.
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Oye, es tierra de nadie este parte VIP. Es muy grande el local. Sí.
You must go in alone. Marinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Oh, es re peligrosa.
How can I spark
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me
She
home?
admires strength, directness, and vigor. Mock violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that. I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
What other things have we learned
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on... Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with... Well, Shepard, that's everything.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at... And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden.
Bueno. Cargamos esto. Me se recuerda que tenía unos mapas para ubicarte en las zonas. No está activo. Mira. No está activo. Tengo miedo. Voy a ver una depredadora.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
There is sensory bands. Like, I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She
was here a couple of days ago talking about the... When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
Hi. I need help. You're human and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Sorry.
Well, I guess that's it. We're all still over there with the game. They're going to kill her. Can't you help?
Tell me again what the issue is.
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could
Yeah,
get...
and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say the two words are terminal and eternity, in that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity, in that order. Just work them into a
Terminal and eternity.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
you to stay away from me. Are you sure this is where you want to be? Leave me alone.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
Club?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni-tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
Espero que hayamos salvado a la chica.
Thank you so much. I really thought you were going to die.
Bien, acá. Si inicio una pelea se va a aburrir, por lo que sabemos. Pero si me defiendo, no.
Hey. Hey! I'll dance next to you. You want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Ya, tenemos que... En defensa, no pelear, no me acuerdo qué más. Puedo insultar a uno, ¿viste, no? A ver, cuidado. Insultar. Hablar. Se mueve... ¿Qué? Se mueve menos que yo.
Free drinks for everyone.
Are you sure? There's a lot of people here tonight. It won't be cheap.
Good point. Maybe that's not the best.
What can I do for you then?
These are good people, but they look bored.
And you got an idea?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. You're rebel.
Maybe worth a try. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of...
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Ahí está, la cazadora.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights.
Se parece mucho a la madre, weón.
Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There are certain pieces that grab me.
What really moves you?
If I saw an image of you, that would move me.
Oh, that's, sweet of you to say.
Tiene la misma cara, ¿viste, no?
I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
No podemos hablar de la justiciera porque es la madre y la familia tampoco. A ver.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine. Yes. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous
Le gusta
places.
vivir completamente el límite.
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most is willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Funcionó. Dale, cuídanos. Nos van a freír el cerebro. Distrae hasta que llegue Samara. ¿Y cómo la distraigo?
Have a Halix if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better. Surely you don't want to leave. Why don't you come over here? I promise you'll like it.
I promise you'll like it. A ver, calma. Claro, girl. Sí. Qué bien.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Well,
a gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he... I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win.
Está reconvencida, ¿viste? Lleva 400 años matando gente. Así. Bueno. Creo que llegó el momento de hablarle. Oli.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want
control mental, cabros.
Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Marin!
Mother.
Do not call me that! I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Ay, la wea.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Weón?
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
I want to look around a bit more.
Very well. I will remember the day of Morin's birth. Tell me when you are ready.
Bueno. ¿Qué puedes hacer? O sea, igual estuvo matando un montón de personas. Y de formas terribles. ¿Cierto, Ponio? ¿Qué decís? Difícil, ¿no?
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Doppelganger. Sí, me parece que son iguales. Samara es encargado de la Ardat Yakshi. Permanece leal a Shepard. La lealtad de la justicia no tiene dudas, dando aparentes votos de confianza a Shepard. Mejor de lo esperaba. Las actividades de Puedes no se verán más afectadas por la presencia del equipo de Shepard. Mitigada la misión de la justiciera completada. Desafortunadamente el cuerpo de las Adart no se pudo usar para su estudio. La normalidad genética no se pudo utilizar. La habilidad del sujeto haría de ello un valor del equipo si las tendencias agresivas fueran mitigadas. Hijo de puta. Bueno, espero que no me hueves. ¿Tienes que calentar y alinear la ensalada nomás? Ah, dale, ¿qué vas a comer? Ay, qué rico.
Shepard, we got a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but also they could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let it.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a
They
recon
will,
team?
eventually. But I intercepted the transmit. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll
Already
take care of it.
sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mind their Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Weón, pero necesito que me sean leales los personajes. Se me van a morir todos de nuevo. Lasaña, provechito. Porque te obliga a avanzar la historia principal. Sí, pero se me van a morir los bichos, po. Mira, los círculos dicen que me son leales. Más que leales por uso, me parece que son más leales por ayudarles en sus asuntos privados. Más que te acompañen o que les hables. El tema es ayudarle en sus asuntos privados.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Todo eso se va desbloqueando cuando hablas con ellos. No necesariamente. De hecho, no había hablado ni una sola vez con Garrus. Ni una sola. Y me dice la chica de la que está al lado del mapa estelar. Me dice: algo le pasa a Garrus, es mejor que vayas a hablar con él. Lo mismo me dijo con el Grunt. Algo le pasa a Grunt, es mejor que vayas a hablar con él. De hecho, a Garrus... Con Garrus, de hecho, me pasa más que no lo he llevado ni una misión. A ni una. Lo rescaté y después no lo saqué a pasear ni una sola vez. Al Grunt sí, a Jack sí, a Miranda sí, a Samara también. Pero al otro no. Y me pidió. Lo mismo el Saed también. El otro también que me pidió ayuda con una misión fue el asesino.
I've never seen a ship like this before. Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data
Son todos
banks.
tóxicos.
Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Son todos tóxicos. Bueno, nos va a tocar pelear con los recolectores. Sí, sí, son insectos. Como los Geth. Bueno, los Geth.
I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Nah, es la misma.
Defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are aboard. If
they're still alive.
En la misma nave que secuestró a los humanos en Horizonte. Me recuerda mucho las películas de El Día de Independencia de Will Smith.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty. Imagine their horror. Trapped in these pods, helpless, at the mercy of the collectors.
Salió buena para hablarla, Samara. ¿Será que en estos pods se convierten en collectors?
What happened here? Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around? Perhaps they were used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
It is important to seek whatever solace we can find in the face of tragedy. Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because it didn't.
Voy a dar los gritos. ¿Será que los collectors se los comen? No, no creo. El comer ya está muy usado, ¿no? Pero capaz que los usan como el entrenamiento, como el... Ay, ¿cómo se llama? El depredador. A mí me recuerdan cuando salió la primera peli de Star Trek. Obvio, dinero. Yo aún estoy intentando armar un equipo, dice Fisto. Intentando armar un equipo. Me escribí pero no tengo tiempo. ¡Ah! Estás hablando del... de... la competición de Pokémon.
I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for
I
similarities?
have no hypothesis on their motivations. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Esto de los proteanos me recuerda mucho a los protos de StarCraft. Algún día voy a... Bueno, la historia de StarCraft es tan buena, loco. Tan buena.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Wow.
You'd think somebody would have picked
No
up
one
on
has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Wow. Bien, se terminó el contador, así que voy a ir para que me tome el tiempo extra. Necesito una base a almorzar. No todavía.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. Still, they're working for the Reapers now.
They're not doing to us what they did to the
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this thing.
Oh. Ay. Agarré nomás. ¿Qué sos? Escopeta de asalto cimitar. Metralladora Revenant. Ay, era mi momento de elegir un arma y elegir cualquiera. ¿Será que los... No, claro, van a los humanos para la ascensión? Es convertir a los humanos en Reapers. O sea, Reapers no, en recolectores.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Sí, el que más usó el fusil. Sí, sin duda. Es que en mi universo... En mi universo, la escopeta no te sirve para pegar de tan lejos, po, pero en este juego sí, po. Con la escopeta puedo matar weones que están súper lejos. Todo lo que aprendió en el Fortnite no sirve para nada.
We can use this.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Igual logra entender. Es la misma nave que nos atacó. O sea, ha estado persiguiéndonos durante mucho tiempo. Los gritos me perturban. Y los sonidos de seres vivos como el del Demogorgon de los Beats.
By the goddess. They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods. They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Es enorme la nave, ¿eh? Es como un... No te puedo decir que un planeta porque tampoco es que recuerdo un planeta, pero es enorme la nave, ¿eh? Es una ciudad.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Totalmente, Miranda, weón. Totalmente. Es muy sospechoso todo esto.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
¿Una trampa? ¿Es un virus?
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
¿Será que el hombre ilusorio trabaja para los segadores?
It's a trap.
¿Es un trap? ¿Será que el hombre ilusorio trabaja para los segadores?
Hostiles!
Locked shields. 41% complete. Come on, Edie.
Agáchate, por la puta madre. Yo sé que no. Ah, no llego. Ven, po, weón.
I will direct this personally.
Taking heavy fire!
Nothing stands against us.
Firing now.
This changes nothing.
Ah, sí, sí, sí.
84%.
80, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
Un poco, ok. ¿Cuál es el weón? Ese.
Assuming control.
Yeah!
My attacks will tear you apart.
Here we go.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
¡Ay! Somos los segadores de tu destino.
Your life is mine.
Make contact. This will put them down.
¿Dónde estás?
Assuming control.
Asume un control. Aparece, aparece.
Embrace eternity.
Face your annihilation.
Bien, balas. Se me acabaron las
You
balas.
must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Ah, ok. Ok. Hola, sí.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard. I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie. I always work at optimal capacity. Did you get what we needed? I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found the Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual. It seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait. No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine. Why are you so sure? I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Cerberus does have a long history of betrayal.
No, the commander's right. There must be some other explanation.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction. Come on, let's move.
Oi, caras. Chop it charge.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
La right. La right. Escucho bichos. Ah, no la tienen rejurada. Vamos. Bien. Definitivamente la ametralladora me gusta muchísimo. ¿Y ahora? Está sospechoso lo del hombre ilusorio. Seguramente ya lo sabes, pero... no sé qué tan puño encerrado pueda haber. A mí me parece que de una esto... ¡No! ¡No te gusta! Mucho tono.
Stands against us.
Me puse muy adelante. Como te decía, el tipo sabe. Yo creo que quiere el conocimiento. Bueno. Pero weón, dejaron que me llegara el de fuego. Vamos, compañeras. Sí, Embrace Eternity. Nah, joder. ¿Terminaron? Bueno. ¿Qué? ¿No era por aquí? Entonces... a ver. Yo venía... no sé de dónde venía. Me perdí. Ah, dice al otro lado de la sala, ok. Ay. Ah. Demonios, quiero terminarla rápido. Sí, man. Quiero terminarla rápido y no. ¿Dónde estoy? Ay, pero... hija de puta. Pero quítame estos buenos de aquí, pues, weón. ¿Dónde está el pretoriano? ¡Vamos! Vamos, si le queda poco. Puta la weá. Ya. No, tengo que pensar esto mejor. Vean. Me están partiendo la madre. Sí. Sí, va.
My target is embrace eternity.
Found that one.
Me la mató.
I'm near death.
Your life is taking fire. Attack didn't work.
Corre, 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 corre. Oh, no lo podemos bajar, weón. ¿Dónde está? No le queda nada, loco, nada. Ya, a ver. Yes. Ya. Eso era, weón. Uf. Acá hay algo más. Ah, buenísimo. Gracias. Yo creo que ahí, después de que coma más, probablemente haya más gente para que podamos jugar Fortnite o Rocket.
Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Dale, dale.
Down there. Isn't that where we came in? We must be getting close to the end.
¿No puedo tirarme? No puedo creer que no puede saltar, weón. Me perturba que el personaje no pueda saltar.
We can use this.
Enemies in front.
No puedo saltar. Ah, no le veo nada. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Espérate, espérate, espérate. Dame alrededor.
Right one.
You cannot resist.
Me muero mucho. Suéltame. ¿Dónde está el Heraldo? A ver, Heraldo. Sí, sí, sí. Somos re primitivos. mierda.
This form is redundant.
There we go.
Incoming.
Assuming control.
Shields have failed.
That one's dead. This will
Vamos.
occupy them.
Las chicas pelean súper. A ver. No veo un pomo, no veo la mierda.
Friendly fire.
Me sube el rifle. Bueno, eso que se cobra para después saltar encima me parece tan... Creo que me perdí. Puta, me carga, pero... A ver, chicos. Aquí es. ¿Cómo me lanzó? Ah, ya, por ahí venía. A ver. O sea que es por acá.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
¿Dónde será? Anywhere, but not here. Bueno, trampa, Trampa. Oye, Día, ¿qué es esto? Sale nueva skin de Celdris, Rey Demonio. Va bestia demoníaca dragonoide. Bestia demoníaca dragonoide, ¿así se llama? Nuevo Merlín del Halloween. Y ahora anuncian batalla de cartas del 7DS. Muere Dragon Ball Xenoverse. También ya se acerca un nuevo juego de 7DS. O sea, full estos meses. A tope, ¿no? Ahora sí voy a almorzar. Me quedé viendo tu gameplay. Provecho. Es que estuvo bueno, estuvo bueno. A ver, ¿qué coño? Hubo trampa acá, ¿eh? Nos expuso este weón. Ay, me duele el
Shepard,
brazo.
looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be
Pero
dead.
podría haberle dicho que era
It
una
was a
trampa.
trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you would succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. As much as we try to avoid them, but more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions.
The
Reapers and collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to... An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on a very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find... The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old... We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
¿Tienen un segador?
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the... It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I get the feeling this
We
isn't
lost
gonna
contact with Dr. Chandana's team. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and I'll forward the court. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't... It will make things easier.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks.
Mm-hmm.
Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice.
My analysis is I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the
My calculations are correct. The collector homeworld is located within the galactic.
The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's just... No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay...
Sooner or later, we need that IFF.
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Hay que reforzar
The
el
more people
team,
we
estoy de
have on our
acuerdo.
side, the better our chances.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Ah, cállate, chico, no sirves para nada, weón. Bien. Vamos a abordar la nave. No hay servicios de citas en la galaxia, dice. Si quieres vivir un idilio tendrás que hablar con la gente. Bien, creo que... eso.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Son Get, son de los malos del 1.
Enemies!
¡Ay, me muero! Ay, pero ¿cómo no lo puedo matar? ¿Me mataron cabras? A ver.
Now let's finish you off.
Neutralized one.
¿Qué? Los conectores de corriente no se han vuelto a activar. ¿Y cómo coño hacemos eso? No lo puedo.
I got it.
¿Dónde está el weón? ¿Qué suena? ¿Y el otro dónde está? Ah, el que saltó la batalla. Suéltame.
Get them off their feet. One left. There we go.
Corre, 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 corre. A ver, salgan de mi camino. ¿Qué es eso? Vamos. Oh, por Dios. Ahí está. Ahí está. Qué sorpresa ver que es.
That did it.
La colonia está salva. Bueno chicos, hasta acá el video de hoy, espero que les haya gustado. Si es así, por favor, denle like, lo pueden compartir con sus amigos, suscribirse si no se han suscrito y como siempre les digo, nos estaremos leyendo los comentarios. Que estén muy muy bien. Adiós.